Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I'm going to be recapping Season 2 of Amandaland. But before I do, I'm recording this episode on Wednesday the 13th of May 2026, and before I spoil the events of Amandaland Season 2, here's the trailer.
Please welcome Amanda Hughes.
Thank you, everyone. You've probably seen my content and assumed it's another shallow lifestyle brand.
I've just smashed 7K, so you'll have to excuse my appearance.
I'm actually reading 1984 at the moment.
I recommend Handmaid's Tale.
Love anything handmade. I use social media to touch people.
You post a picture of yourself eating cakes, and that's a job.
We're about connecting with people on a human level.
You can't just confront someone like Amanda with reality.
I am enraged.
Did someone just guess your real age?
She came, she saw, she gentrified.
That was the trailer for Series 2 of Amandaland. So how I do with all my TV recaps, and then Big Finish ones to a certain extent, is that I will focus this on each episode individually. So we start off with Season 2, Episode 1, titled Careers Week. With the following synopsis: Amanda uses a school careers talk to prove she's not shallow. So all the cast from Season 1 and the Christmas special are back. So Amanda, Amanda's children, Amanda's mum, Mal, Amanda's neighbour, and Amanda's new friends, and Fee as well, Fee's wife, which I can't remember, Deborah, I think as well, and Anne's son, Darius as well. Don't think I've missed anyone. But yeah, in this episode, so we meet Mal's ex-wife, and Ned as well, Mal and Abby's son, as well as Ned's stepdad JJ as well. Getting distracted. We meet her, and she makes a comment that Mal relays to Amanda about what she does as a job, and Amanda tries to prove this through a school talk, and yeah, that kind of is it for episode 1. That's the focus. Then to episode 2, titled Vanta Black Coffee. Amanda is thrilled when a hipster coffee shop opens in Soho. So up until this point, there seemed to be only one coffee shop. Now there's this more expensive one, which Amanda gets one free drink, her first free drink, and then she believes that because she's doing free promo for them, basically, that she's getting paid through coffee. This turns out not to be the case, and Amanda kind of gets really annoyed about that, and kind of it's kind of a poster's put outside the shop. If you can hear wind, it is currently very windy at the moment, so I do apologise if you can hear strong wind, because as I've mentioned in previous episodes, I've moved house, not recently, but a little while ago, and the windows aren't as strong, so you might be able to hear it. You might also not to, and therefore all of this is pointless. We then move on to episode 3, titled Soha Sofa. Amanda tries to dispose of her sofa and finds something in the process. This is going to be an interesting one to talk about. Well, I can talk about the first bit. The second bit, which, if you've watched the episode, you know what I'm referring to. So Amanda tries to get rid of the sofa by essentially fly tipping it to putting it outside, and it gets to the point where the council fine her for it, and then people take it to the park, and yeah, she kind of has to deal with that, and then she finds something that's used when you're sleeping with someone to do it safely. She finds something, and she accuses her mum of it, and her daughter as well as and then she realises it's her own fault at the end, and it brings on and having a conversation with her son about these sorts of things that she'd never had before, and tries to do it she gets obsessed with ChatGPT for it to figure it out. So yeah, and then and then and just does it sensibly as you should do anyway, and then that kind of Darius and Anne kind of have a proper conversation. Then we move on to episode 4 titled Big House. Amanda befriends an old lady who lives in a house she would like to own herself. So this episode we meet one of the other neighbours on the road where Amanda and Mel live. With I can't Estable or something to that effect. I may have got it wrong, but yeah, she is in hospital and tries to visit her, and she finds this out from Fee. And we also learn in this episode that Amanda is allergic to cats because Amanda offers to feed Estable's cats while she's in hospital, and she kind of tries to become friends with her so that the woman would give her first refusal, which she does, which then moves on into season 2, episode 5, titled White Van. Amanda tries to persuade Felicity to give her the money she needs to buy her dream house, and believe it or not, she does. I can't remember exactly how, but yeah, they kind of agreed to it, but Felicity wants to move in with them all. Yeah, that's kind of it for that episode. Oh, Amanda has to get glasses as well, which, yeah, is a new look, and yeah, has to wear different glasses at different times, because as you get older, obviously your eyesight goes and stuff like that. And then we move on to the finale, season 2, episode 6, titled Prom. Amanda hosts a prom pre-party at her flat for Georgie and her friends, so kind of the school prom is the main focus on this episode, so with Ned, all the school children going to Darius, Ned, Georgie's friends, and Anne is a chaperone and kind of like searches everyone to see if they're carrying stuff that they can't be, and then kind of out Georgie asks to wear some shoes of Amanda's that she says no originally because of the past, and then does eventually. The makeup artist is horrible, but Amanda doesn't have horrible at a job rather. Amanda doesn't want to tell her to leave because she's just had cancer treatment and she keeps falling everywhere and all of that stuff. And on that point, actually, the actor who plays the makeup artist you might recognise from Friday Night Dinner, and the actress who plays Ab's Mal's ex-wife and mother of Ned, and Ned's mother rather. I don't know why I said it so formally. You might recognise as Shannon from Big Boys as well. So yeah, there kind of seems to be a lot of that in this season. But yeah, the prom, and then she kind of tries to walk with. Then she forgets them in the limo. So then Amanda and Mal kind of hightail it to give it before the boat, because the prom's on a boat. I don't know how I'd feel if I'd had a prom on a boat. So yes, me and Waters, I'm not as happy with Water as I could be. So yeah, and then they end up being thrown in the sea. Accidentally, she tries to get them. I don't think she does, and then kind of there seems to be a moment between Amanda and Mal, which is what we seem to be building to. Maybe in series 3, that hasn't been confirmed as of time of recording, but who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. So without further ado, let me know what you thought of Amandaland season 2 if you watched it. My recap if you didn't. And without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.